Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on this YouTube channel. Today is a very special day as I've hit the 10-year anniversary of when I first started uploading content to YouTube and this channel in general. So I'm going to do something very special today, and that is that I'm going to be reacting to the first two YouTube videos that I ever made, those being this one and another one that I'd forgotten about and what exactly it was until this morning. It's a Super Craft Brothers Brawl video, by the way. But before I get into that today, I just want to thank you all for your support throughout the last 10 years. I really enjoy making this content for you guys, and I know you guys enjoy watching this content, and so I appreciate all the comments, all the likes, and all the good, positive words that you guys have thrown me my way. It does make me a little bit emotional, but that's because of how much it truly means to me. I can't say enough how you guys love what I do on this channel so much, and it makes it so much easier to make content for you guys because you guys enjoy it so much. And words can't express how happy I am for that. By the way, before I get into the video, let me just take a second to just kind of not... Okay, so, before I get into the video, I just want to say that back for the first two years, I did not have a screen recorder because I didn't really know any better. I was just a kid when I started this YouTube channel. I mean, I was old enough to have a YouTube channel, don't get me wrong, but still. I was young. So I didn't really know how to record a screen in general, like I do today with a screen recorder. And so I would use a video camera that you would hold. And I used this particular video camera, after I stopped using it to record these gaming videos in vlogs. So, like the Grand Canyon vlog, the Spain vlog, the Italy vlog. All the way up. I think I might have... Yes, I did record the Washington, D.C. vlog with it. At least I think so. Because I either got the new video camera I have, which does record in HD, by the way, in either Christmas of 2018 or 2019. So I don't remember if it was before or after the Washington, D.C. trip. But I know for the Germany trip that I took last summer, I did use the good video camera. But, yeah. So I'd take that video camera, and I didn't have an official tripod with it, so I basically had these binoculars with a tripod, and so I would put the binoculars in the chair, and then I would put the video camera on top of the binoculars, and then I would hit the record button, which I kind of hit it accidentally. That's why I was like, so... That's kind of why it was a little bit of an awkward start, where I was like, how do I want to do this? And then I accidentally hit the record button. So that's why I was like, so now I did watch like 10 seconds of this earlier. So that's how I know how it starts. But yeah, I would basically hit the record button and then basically go down and then be kneeling at the screen and then be looking up like this at the screen. So that's why that's mainly why it was never fully recorded in terms of the screen until 2015. And so without further ado, let's get into the video. And I'm going to try not to pause the video too much during this video and the next video. But I'm going to pause it at certain moments. But let's get into it.
So now, I will be starting a
Yep, there was my head going down there.
series for Minecraft.
And by the way, that guy that is speaking in the background, my grandmother was getting her bathroom redone because whenever she would use the bathroom, the toilet would just leak water down to through the ceiling down to the downstairs. So she was getting her bathroom redone at the time that this video was filmed. And when I started YouTube, actually. And then it got done that summer. So, and it's a nice bathroom. It's still the same way it is almost 10 years later after it finished getting redone. So there's that little nugget of information.
This will be part 1 of a series.
And you gotta remember, because this is the first video I ever uploaded to YouTube, I was extremely awkward because I had no idea what to really do in this. So I was extremely awkward.
Building terrain. Why am I stuck?
And
There we go. Now let's.
I think I mentioned earlier where I
look
reacted to
around
this
here a
video
little
for my
bit.
5-year video special. But it's part of the reason why I'm going to be reacting to two videos that I uploaded on the same day, by the way, that Saturday that I started.
So let's chop down a tree.
Yeah, like you can tell that I'm kind of awkward, but I have no idea what to talk about.
Start a house out here, you know. I don't want to start it out here.
And by the way, the name part
Because
1
this is-
shelter
A snow biome,
was
and fact is that snow biomes are kind of rare, but
the name shelter. Calling it shelter.
the fact of the matter is that I don't really want to do all this extra building and junk.
Yeah, the name shelter, calling it shelter, was a big inspiration from Sky Does Minecraft. He basically served as there were 2 main inspirations that I had to in terms of content creators. And Sky Does Minecraft was the biggest one.
A small,
I got hooked after I watched one of his mod showcases back in 2012. And I watched him up until like 2016. But yeah, so he served as one of my inspirations for YouTube. And so that's why I called this Shelter. In case you ever wondered where I got that title from, that's where I got it. So, thank you, Adam.
I am playing Minecraft for you to... Seriously, song, you cut off in the middle of my singing.
And by the way, this video was actually recorded in the middle of the week, on March 6th. I just didn't get to upload it until the weekend.
Let's talk about...
Because I had to figure out how to upload a video.
Me surviving the first night. Oh yeah, this is my skin if you were wondering.
Yeah, I do remember that skin.
Let's make a
That
whole
skin
bunch
was
of
my
those.
skin for like 2 years.
So now we can do this.
And then I switched to that fire creeper I had for the next 2 years until I stopped playing Minecraft.
Right, and yeah.
And yeah, there's just a lot of time where I'm just not speaking
People might be
because
asking, why are you building it away from your spawn point? I don't know. I don't know.
because I
guess just for the lulz.
I just was not really prepared.
Dang it.
Had I thought about it, I probably would have prepared myself, like done a couple practice videos where I wouldn't be so awkward. But you know, I don't mind one bit because that's just
Let's make a...
that's just how it is sometimes.
Achievement get time to mine.
And I was kind of freaked out about
Let's get some of
doing
this
this
down here.
at night, in game at night anyway, because this was really the first survival.
Yeah, I see it coming together.
This was really the first survival series that I ever did. Well, that seems. Yeah, I wanted to not die by episode 5. That was a goal that I had, but still, this was really the first time,
Let's find ourselves some coal,
even off camera, where I recorded a
'cause I
survival
don't want
series.
Stuff spawning in the night.
Because I was worried about stuff spawning at night, like I think I just said. So,
Achievement get getting an upgrade.
that's part of the reason why I freaked out.
Dumb upgrades.
That's why I kind of freaked out and built it in here instead of building an actual proper house. It's because I was worried about being out at night without enough wood. But
Let's see. So let's build out. Like
that is
so we
messing.
can actually know where I'm
I hope I fixed
going
that.
with this.
I don't. I hope I fixed that this video. But I bet I didn't.
See that sheep? Yep. I
Heard
should
it.
Probably turn my sound up a little bit.
But yeah, I was kind of worried that night, so that's why this video
Yes, easy.
ends after.
Easy.
That's why this video isn't even 12 minutes long.
I've looked unprofessional. You know what? Let's use up this wooden pickaxe.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I was so.
Is rubbish.
That's the thing too, is that I was so concerned about looking professional. And by the way, I'm about to say the word rubbish again. Yeah, rubbish. Where that came from was that Zerain Gaming was one of my inspirations to start recording Minecraft content. I really liked their Survival Island series. And by the way, I was going to record my reaction to these 2 videos at my grandmother's house, where I filmed the first 2 years of content. But plans didn't quite work out, and so I didn't get the chance. And I had an idea at some point to play on the play Minecraft and play on the world that play on this world that you're seeing in this video. I might, yeah, I would be able to still install it on my grandmother's computer because she hasn't upgraded or gotten a new computer, so I would still be able to play on the official world and do all that. But plans didn't exactly come to fruition. And because I didn't really, or plans didn't work out, and because I didn't remember what I put for security questions so long ago, that I can't install Minecraft and play on the world, the recreate the seed, because I gave out the seed at some point throughout the series. So I was going to do that for this 10-year special, I had decided, but I don't remember, so I'm just going to go above and beyond and maybe save that for 15 or 20. I do not know. I do not know. Heck, I don't even know if I'm going to be on YouTube for that long. I mean, that's 5 and 10 years down the road. But yeah, let me get back into this.
Let's make ourselves a door.
Yeah, I'm just so awkward that it
there
hurts.
We go. A door.
I am so awkward that it hurts. I was such a freaking noob back then, too.
That's always good to know. Dang it! Why did I do that? Because I'm stupid, that's why.
It's remarkable how much of a noob I was back then.
Alright, so let's craft some more sticks.
It baffles me why I broke that block just to replace it with the same block.
Let's make an axe just in case.
I just don't get it.
I know spruce wood is not good as regular wood, but in order for me, prettiest wood, ugliest wood, oak wood, birch wood, spruce wood, which is this right here. It's that. And then jungle wood, which if I find a jungle biome, then I will show you.
For me now, I think that birchwood looks the prettiest. But I still don't like jungle wood. And maybe there are more types. I think there's acacia wood too now. I mean, there was acacia wood back when I was still playing Minecraft. But aside from, okay, so there was dark wood, dark oak, and acacia that came into existence between this video and my 5-year special. And I'm trying to think of any others that I remember besides those 4, but no, I don't.
Or a regular biome. I'll show you oak wood. And so, yes. Is there any coal in the ceiling or something?
And I did not know about the smelting wooden logs to make charcoal. And the charcoal looked entirely different from the just coal.
So let's just...
Coal faced this way. Coal faced this way. Charcoal faced this way. If that makes sense.
Am I missing any minerals in the roof?
I don't see any minerals in the roof. But then again, I was down here looking up like this, so it was really hard for me to tell. So I just don't know.
I need to get some armor because even playing on easy, those creepers could blow me up easily.
I think now that I think about it, I think the reason the difficulty was set to peaceful earlier in the video was because I had only played on peaceful in terms of
Alright,
non-creative, in terms of survival.
some more picks. A couple of swords. Fear me, mobs, for I will have your blood on my swords.
I'm glad I was at least smart enough to make 2
Alright,
picks.
now. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Sky does Minecraft
I'm sorry if
inspiration
it's
right
getting
there.
dark on your screen, but is that gravel? Oh my god, I hate gravel. It just gets in the way of everything. Alright, now, I can't see worth a butt. Okay, so,
Yeah, I clearly did not know about the smelting
Okay, so
logs
this
and the
monster-
charcoal trick.
this creeper walks into my house and says, "Hey bro, nice house, but it could use some renovations." Boom.
I
Can't even see
basically,
where I'm mining anymore.
I basically fantasized what it was like to have a creeper come into the house and blow everything up. That's
One
basically
rule
what
in
that
Minecraft,
was.
which you can break it, but I suggest you don't, is digging down.
Straight down. I didn't specify. Straight down.
Especially when you have diamonds and you dig down.
I eventually
Oh,
did
crap,
change
is it already
worlds.
getting dark?
From this, now that I remember, I think I had like
Oh crap!
3 or 4 worlds at some point that I
So I'm
played
just
this
gonna-
series.
End off the video right there.
So
And a suspense thriller.
it's not like I
And so yeah,
played on this world the whole time.
thank you so much for watching. This has been James99 Don.
Yep, there's me accidentally moving the camera after I got up. That's why things were shaking a little bit there, but yeah, that was my first video. I will link it down in the description, as well as the 5-year video special where I reacted to that video. A little bit old. Well, I reacted to that video a little bit older and a little less dumb version of myself from 10 years ago, and I'm a little bit older and a little less dumber version of myself 5 years later than I reacted to back then. But yeah, I was just extremely awkward. But hopefully the Super Smash or Super Craft Brothers, which it was called at that given time, which I had this aspiration of playing. Well, I will get to it in just a minute when I bring up the second video, actually. So, see you then. Alright, so now it is time for the Super Craft Brothers video. I think this was on Sky Does Minecraft's server. This was recorded in the same day as well as the first video. So I said earlier that last video, my first video was recorded in the middle of the week. Yes, it was recorded on March 6th, and then it was uploaded on March 9th. So technically March 6th is the 10-year anniversary. Technically, but I wouldn't count I wouldn't count it as that. I would count today. Which is why, but I don't need to go into, but yeah, which is why I'm recording it today, or uploading it today. But anyway, so, yeah, there was a time where, around this time, around when I started, where I wanted to install Supercraft Brothers, you know, the all the stuff, and host it on a private server so that my friends and I could play it when we had my birthday party here, but it didn't exactly happen. And but Skydoes Minecraft proved is my main inspiration, and you're seeing that more and more in these videos as we go along, particularly with playing on his friggin' server for Supercraft Brothers. And I think there was, well, you guys see the end of the binocular right here, but there was one match early on where I think I won, but yeah, so I recorded several videos during the week. Now I'm remembering. Now I'm going to come back. I recorded several videos on a Wednesday, and I thought that I had a snow day that day. Turns out I didn't. Only the public schools did. I went to a private school at the time, and I recorded the first 8 Minecraft series videos, as well as a couple mini games as well. So these were all recorded on a Wednesday when I thought that I had a snow day. But yeah, so without further ado, well, this is the first time ever watching this since I recorded this 10 years ago. So unlike the first video where I watched it 5 years ago, this is the first time I've watched this in 10 years. So yeah. Oh, I actually moved it good. Oh, I should have done that before I started.
Time to start Supercraft, bro.
And I only recorded full screen. I didn't have the idea of zooming in and recording or having it windowed at all. That would have been better, but just as I said earlier, I was a kid. I didn't really know any better. Period.
Alright, Supercraft Bros. There's water! Water! Water!
Maybe this is the one where I won. I think. I'm not quite sure.
I've set someone on fire. I set the world on fire.
I really liked to use the blaze at this particular time because you can set people on fire, and that I thought would make a big difference.
And I set the world on fire.
And so I'm just
Fire.
today I would talk about strategies and what I'd want to do, but
And I set the world on fire.
I'm just saying the same thing over and over again because I have no idea what to say. And so I think that's a... No, that's not a creeper class. There is a creeper in this, and an enderman. This is back when,
So that skeleton's dealing with that blaze.
Yeah, this is back when there were 8 players on this tiny arena instead of like 4. But yeah, Sky did his Saturday Smash stuff that was really cool to watch, which I should have done it on that server, but I was just didn't know any better. Oh, that person is a Blaze. They, correct me if I'm wrong, but they almost look like a lime green instead of a yellow. But that's because the camera is so bad.
Saki douche.
I just call him a douche. I think I did. Why?
I have 4 lives left. I think that's good.
Did I?
Oh, you Saki douche.
Yes, I did. I don't get into video games that much where I'm like, oh my god, you suck, you killed me. It's just like, oh, You killed me.
I have 4 lives left.
Congrats!
I think that's good.
Congrats! You
Of
did
course
better
it's
than I
good.
did.
Yeah, I'm doing this all on YouTube.
For some reason, I got really excited to record for YouTube.
No!
Oh, yeah, Wither class.
I'm in the line of fire.
I thought I I just didn't remember. I didn't remember anything
Don't
about this
anyone
video.
hit me.
I remember one video. I was like a spider
I
on
think
the
I'm a
village
pretty much
map,
one-hit kill.
which is what I kind of thought this was. But
Aw, don't come after me, bro.
like I said earlier, the fact that I couldn't combine 2 clips together is why this is only 1 round and why those videos were only 1 round. It's because I'm not gonna spend like 15 minutes just recording nothing. So that's why these earlier videos were only 1 round and kind of shorter and all this other stuff. It's also because when you have no idea what to talk about, then it kind of makes a longer length video that much tougher because you have that much more silence. But right now, I'm just trying to beat the Enderman at, well, not his own game, but do I end up sniping the Enderman? Like killing the Enderman with a bow? I don't know. I don't remember. I really don't. Like I said, this is the first time watching this in 10 years since when I recorded this. I mean, I watched it since around that time, maybe like a day or 2 after, but still. Yep, now there are 3 players left in the game. I'm glad that Sky made it so obvious so that you could see it. But, yeah, you can kind of hear the video camera in the background. And it's crazy to think that this is back when Sky had, I think, less than 2 million subscribers. And to think about the fact that he got up to like 7 or 8 million, phew, crazy. Crazy to think about. And it's crazy to think about how much better I got at Minecraft before I quit and video games in general. Because sometimes I just was not that great. And I guess I just camped here because I don't quite know why. It's hard to understand and think about what your thought process was 10 years ago when you were a kid.
Come at me, bro.
And I didn't like that all the... I think that's the only player in. Besides me.
Oh, you can't touch. Da-na-na-na.
Busting out a little MC Hammer. Yeah, I think that's the last player alive. Because the video's only going on for another 2 minutes or
I
so.
have 4 lives, man.
4 lives, man. No, I have 3. I am mistaken. I've died twice. I died once right after I died the first time. I was wrong about this. Person's trying to find some way to get up to me. I can tell now. Like, I'm wise enough now to notice the strategy that they're trying to use. Yep, exactly.
Get out of here. No, dang it.
2 lives, yep.
I had the wrong thing out.
I'm not even going to make a joke about that. I could, but I'm not going to. Butter apple. Yeah, this was before they gave you 2 hearts of absorption.
Come at me, broski.
Absorption. I messed that up.
I won!
No, 1 life
Are you
remaining.
kidding me? 1 life.
I was too focused on the game that I forgot how to count.
No!
How did he one hit me with a
F you, I need to win.
golden apple? I was thinking that I finished him off with the hammer, but no. I remember getting so close to the edge and freaking out a little bit internally because I wasn't knocking him off until then.
I won! Yeah, you see that? James 91, or wait, James 99 Dylan, 1 Super Crap Rose Brawl on Arena 14. Alright, I think I'm gonna call that an episode.
Right. What's funny about that is that you couldn't really read the fact that I'd won. And I was just so excited where it's like, hey, I won! Woo! Where it's just like that thing. That was my first time ever winning Super Craft Brothers. And I think I'd played once or twice off camera, but I don't quite remember. Regardless, though, that was a fun trip down memory lane. Maybe in the future I will record a video on either the official authentic world, if my grandmother hasn't gotten a new computer by then, or which I believe she will, because this was Windows 8 and Windows 10 is not going to be supported anymore in 25, and that's within 5 years. But so I'd probably install Minecraft on whichever computer I'm using and just play it on there at the time and just have a little fun on that world for a day and a night. Go above and beyond my former self. But yeah, so that will pretty much do it for me today. Like I said earlier in the video, thank you all for 10 years of support. It truly means a lot to me. And I can't thank you guys enough. So, yeah. And CS, guys, I do believe that will do it for this 10-year video special. And I hope to see you all in, I hope to have you all around in my other content that I make. And until then, I will see you all later. Goodbye, guys! Thank you all for watching, as well as watching for the last 10 years. God, I really appreciate it more than words can describe.